Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Jostled off the puck. Holding it from his own end. Change lines. She's loose. Net. And that's intercepted by Coyle. The Bruins take it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Lindholm.
Tell ya, when you score, chances are you win the game.
Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the puck. Moves the puck over to Segura. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Aaron. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Castelli's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Upended from the point. Made the stop on that play. On a good textbook hit there. Line change.
Lindholm ready to hit on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins will play it in their own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Risky play with the power that it works. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turn that one aside. A little rocket sock him on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he takes the dish. Shakes himself free. Big save. Carrick's got the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Wimpy. Avoids the defender. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Cooley. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a shot tipped in front. Shuts him down. Great forces another save. Moves the puck up to Segura. He's off from the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Works it across to Kako. Takes the feed. Laying the body. Poked away at center by the Frenier. Levels him with the hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's got it in their own zone. And he lowers the boom there. Good check, frees the puck up. Period number 2. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one. Play, what do you make of this one?
The Rangers held the majority of play in that opening frame, James. That'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. Coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. To get to those hard scoring areas. You gotta play dirty. You want to put it in the net. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
New York's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier to play a little quicker and the stick isn't as tight.
Boston's got control of the puck. Slides down the net. The Bruins get a hold of it. Drills them. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Play whistle dead. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And there's the takedown. I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath.
Blocked away by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Boston's got the puck against the wall. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Stretches one out to Frederick. Boston's on the attack. Makes the save! Steps into it! Oh, there's one more! The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's moving it along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the pass. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
And that's what happened there.
Holds the body for the play. Uses the force on that hit. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins have had a ton of great A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Moves it to Sabinajad. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Bruins have it now. Puck grab by McAvoy. Slides by the check. Big time stop.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops,
Boston's got it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Huge stop by Shesterkin. In this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Scores! And they finally get one.
they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Boston's won the draw. Wilson turns it aside. Slides the puck over. Robson on the play. Quick feed to Carlo. Fires shot in. That's
Sturkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Bruins pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
Dropped into the open ice. Let's save the goalie. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Intercepted in the offensive end by Perry. And that's the save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And stops that big bomb.
James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big time stop there.
Jones back on Madison with the shot on net, showing his true value when he was on the ice and played the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick shot. The referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, the check to slow him down. The ball is played up and then shot's blocked. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, and beats the goalie clean.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own. Comes up with a big pass, save to deny.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great save. Dishes it off. Does it again with the stop.
That shot came quickly. It was right out front. You have to be sharp. You have to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, this. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Something close. Denies it again. Pasternak's coming to the point. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point. Came up with a nice save. Madison from the point. And that's a three. Wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that, but that's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Boston's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. They win the draw and join the attack. Comes up with a big goal save. There's another hit, and you get a sense of the game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
In practice, they'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Carlo's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Towards the empty net. Scores into the end
great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Toward the right center. And that'll do it from the side here. Well, Cheryl, as a defender, how do you explain this one?
Not too sure here. Here he is, James. They came out flat, no urgency, just got a little too comfortable.